Hey, it's been a while since I last saw you. I'm sorry for that, and I'm glad you finally got a cat. Sorry, sorry for the shitty quality. You know how it is, how it goes with these laptop camera. I considered doing it with my phone today, but then I decided it was way too much of a hassle. Yeah. Should I do it? I don't know. I like my hair. Okay, so I have a lot of things to tell you. Basically, yeah, so this weekend I sailed my first regatta. If you don't know what that is, look up a video. I guess I can link one in the description or something, but it is really intense, and I'm pretty sure the first day, so it was over 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, and the first day I quite almost died multiple times because it was over 30 knots of wind, which is incredibly fast. Normally we sail at around like 10-ish, and like the limit for how fast you're allowed to go on Lake Washington is 7 knots. So for scale, okay, basically it's gale force winds, and like it's the kind of incredible weather where you would be like, let's bolt down the windows and the doors, and that was the first day, and I sailed 5 times because I had to. It normally would be 4, but I had to go in for someone else because they weren't there. And you couldn't see in front of you. There was about 5 feet of visibility, if at all, because the rain was falling in your eyes and you couldn't see anything, and it was like pelting you. And they eventually called off that race because it was just too much. It was too hard. Like it was too people were really close, like there were capsized boats everywhere. Like we would have died had they not called it in, that kind of thing. Or probably not died, but gotten severely injured. Also, so then on the second day, it was really, really lame because the weather was like totally mellow. They abandoned the last race of the day because there was literally no wind. Like it was upwind both ways because of the major wind shift, but like it was slow as fuck anyways. And that's where that happened. So, but anyways, it was really fun. We didn't do too bad, but we didn't do too good either. First regatta is what we're gonna say, but it was really fun. My parents were there. She had a saw. Apparently, pretty badass. Cause when you sail in such high force winds, when you're going downwind, I think it's called. I don't know, but maybe it's upwind. Whenever there's a lot of force, the boat. So imagine. Okay. Imagine that this is the boat, okay, and this is your sail, right? Well, you have 2, but anyways. So basically, it's slightly above the boat, and we're sitting here, and when it's really heavy wind, this is this is level with the water. The boat will be like this, and we'll be throwing our body weight off of this side as much as I can, so we'll be hanging on, I'm literally hanging on my legs. There's a strap there that I put my feet under, and I just let my body go. It's fucking intense. My abs are so sore, as well as my arms and my legs. It's intense. Anyways, that was really fun, and the week before that was really, really stressful, because, okay, I'm gonna admit to the world something I would anyways, doesn't matter, that you already know about. So, I had my IUD, right? And doing some stuff that moved it or something. Anyways, I was bleeding all of a sudden and it wouldn't stop, and I didn't know why because it wasn't my period. So I went to the doctor, and she said, well, she felt me up and was like, well, the strings are where they're supposed to be, so it's probably nothing, right? And then, but she's like, just to be sure, we can take a blood test and we can do an ultrasound. So I'm like, okay, well, obviously I don't have an STD. So I did the ultrasound, and turns out it was moved very significantly from where it should be, which was making it bleed a shit ton. So, yeah, that was really painful and really bad. And so they scheduled, she basically said you have to have it removed as soon as possible. And I went to schedule the next available date to have it replaced and taken out, and that was in November. They scheduled me for November 4th or 2nd, I think. Anyways, that's way too late. Like, I would have to be bleeding for a straight month. Like, it'd be basically impossible. So I called back the next day and was like, hey, can I schedule maybe with a different doctor for a sooner date? Because, like, it doesn't matter who does it. It's a really, really simple procedure. And they said, yeah, tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. I was like, oh, okay, sure. And then I went in and they did it the next day, and that was just, it was a lot of stuff going on there. Yeah, but I got Starbucks, so it's always good. Anyways, otherwise, that's been the two big things that happened this week. Oh, and I went out with Nick and Ethan and Eileen, and I saw this guy the guy who was serving us at dinner was someone I went to a junior high with, which was, I guess, kind of interesting. But anyways, so Eileen pressured us into figuring out our anniversary day, and apparently it's the 4th of January, or 6th? Hold on. We chose a Saturday, because it's a Saturday. It's the third? I'll have to ask him about it. I forgot. Oh well. Yeah, anyways. That happened. I'm so glad you finally got a cat. It's really, really important that you got a cat. Cats are important. I love mine. Keeps me warm. He keeps me warm. Anyway. Yeah. I got really depressed again. But, you know, what happens. Oh well. I got an Instagram. Shouldn't do that. Anyways. College deadline applications are coming up. I have to crunch for that. Oh, and I'm going to Canada this weekend, this long weekend, which I had to cancel a bunch of plans, but, you know, to visit colleges, UBC, UVic, and Quest. And so I was thinking about maybe swinging by your place, but I don't know if you can, or maybe you just want to, like, because it's going to be the weekend, so maybe you want to come up to UBC while I'm there. I don't know if that would work. I'm not entirely sure where you are, and, like, relative to everything else. I just know you're far away and I don't really want to think about it, so probably not, but, you know, we'll see what happens. It's gonna be really busy for me. Anyway, so yeah, sorry for making this really long. I'll talk to you soon. I'm in so much pain because of the new IUD. Yeah. Ethan almost maybe got mono, but he didn't. No, he didn't cheat on me. Okay. Bye.